Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch the season finale of Alien Earth. I'm a little behind on this one, but I'm here now and I am very excited. Last episode we had Nibs and Wendy just going ham on some people, freaking out during the escape, and who knows what's going to happen with that, but I'm excited to find out. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. We also just started both Attack on Titan and The Summer I Turned Pretty on Patreon, so if you're interested in getting reactions for either of those, definitely consider checking it out. But other than that, let's jump into the season finale of Alien Earth. Bro, what if you infected a crab with a xenomorph? Can you imagine what that would turn into? Hey man, you gonna kill that crab? Crab was ready to throw down. Ooh, girl, they gonna get you. She brings them flowers.
It's just growing pains. That's all.
I think you're about to have some growing pains. Oh. Good night. Or not?
You okay?
Bruh.
It's not safe here, man. Let's get you back to the facility.
Yeah, no more going outside for anybody. Jesus. That thing is just annihilating everyone.
Prodigy forces are sweeping the island, but they're running short of men. It keeps killing them. I think you should consider evacuating.
Nah, he doesn't want to do that. He's got too much of an ego.
I wish I could hear your voice. Things you've seen.
Yeah, that really would be an interesting fucking conversation.
Says, put me in that guy. She's gonna look right at the camera, isn't she? Because she's a freak.
Okay, I know why they're in here. Don't know what you did. Something dumb, probably.
Don't worry about it.
I shouldn't be in here.
You are not the favorite.
Because you snitched.
Snitched. Snitched on who?
They knew right where to find us, because you ran and told.
Did not.
Wait, did you tell on us too?
No, I don't even know what you did.
You were the only one we told.
Okay, I didn't. Maybe if I did, I wouldn't be in here with you.
Joe was just a little too suspicious
Found our
earlier.
graves. Rose, Marcy, Chris, Irish, and Jane. You.
I'm not dead.
Kinda you are.
No, they saved us, and now we can't die.
Isaac died.
Isaac is super gone.
His name was Steven. His mom called him Steve-O.
Fly at his face.
Yeah, if you don't do science right,
No.
flies at your face.
Okay, I'm the favorite. I'm not supposed to be here.
No, in the book, Wendy Darling is Peter Pan's favorite. And then she grew up. And that made Peter mad. And so he kidnapped her daughter, Jane.
Jane's the second option.
We're all in this cell because we can't be kids anymore. But they won't let us be adults.
We're all ghosts.
Yep. Not dead, but can never grow up.
What do ghosts do?
Ghosts haunt.
They haunt houses.
And asylums, laboratories,
time.
and graveyards,
We've been afraid of them.
many other places.
But I think they should be afraid of us.
You guys are the real monsters. Girl, don't look. Oh, looks directly at the camera. Is she talking to it right now? Yo, she's taking down everything. She's hacking all the systems.
No.
She's probably gonna hack that door.
Why don't you grow some balls? She wants to fuck with me? You Tani, huh? Let's fucking go!
Sir, a defining symptom.
I don't know what just happened. Wendy's messing with my lights too.
Kirsch?
Kirsch!
Morons. They're all morons.
Wendy is messing stuff up.
How do you feel about your eyes?
Sir?
Find Adam. Tell me to reboot comms and cameras and to come find me.
He briefly thought about... Yeah, briefly thought about feeding him to the animal. Wendy is just screwing stuff up.
We'll be okay. Won't we? Won't we? We'll be okay.
You won't be okay. Put your arm in a
Okay.
giant thermos.
How's the lung?
Oh, they took it out.
The boy told me. Arush. Feels good, doesn't it?
To be a
More than
cyborg.
human. But there is a price. When a corporation gives you something, there's always a price. Do you know what it is?
Everything.
This guy.
Comms are down. What should we do?
This man's always just doing his job, whatever it is. Is this Wendy haunting them? I would not get in that.
Come on. We're letting the cold air out.
It's not how that works. Hot air goes in. Yeah, why would you go in the haunted elevator?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Self-destruct!
Elevator will explode in 30, 29, 28.
I feel like, who designed the elevator to explode?
25, 24.
23.
These kids just messing around with them.
Dear Joe, I hope you're good. Are you good? We're okay, I guess.
Joe is super not good.
Dad's been home mostly. His cough is worse. And the leg. He says it's nothing, but it looks bad. and he can't visit.
Dang, so he basically lost
Sorry to say, only bad news.
both his
I'm
sister
trying to
and
stay
his
happy,
dad
but it gets so lonely here.
in such a short period of time.
Unzip me.
How did you open that so easily?
Stop, you're gonna kill him. Don't touch me. You better save the children, because I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Okay. Who wins in a Kirsch versus Morrow fight? Took you longer than expected. Brother, he knows you're there. Who's better? He's a strong boy. Yeah, hit him with the keyboard. Dang, dude.
You know the story of John Henry and his 10-pound hammers? All night long he drove that steel. Fighting the machine who can dig deeper, faster. In the end,
This is
man
crazy.
will always win. It's a question of will.
Didn't John Henry die of exhaustion?
Yutani, the youngest troops are already on their way. And on her behalf, I reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh, what just got out? Is it the plant? The plant is another one that doesn't like synthetics, only likes flesh and blood. Oh, children. What's up, boyo? Buddy, that thing can always hear her. You're effed.
Who am I supposed to play with?
You want to play? Well, let us out.
He's not that dumb.
Yeah, but will you play nice? How about a story instead?
No. You're a liar. You said I was your favorite.
Oh, did I? Doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, I don't think he said that.
Who can remember?
What's the story?
Jesus. I think you need to realize she's in complete control here.
When I was little, my daddy was a drunk. Yeah, the last in a long line of mouth breathers, each meaner than the last. And to this troglodyte was born a miracle. A boy genius destined to rule the world. Unless his jealous daddy killed him first. So the boy, me, built a machine. My first synth, I was 6. I made him, you know, a grown man. Distinguished.
His name was Kirsch.
And
he killed his
father. Yeah, one day
father.
my daddy came home from the factory. And there was my synth sitting on the sofa. And that was the end of Daddy. Or should I say old Daddy, because that night we moved and the synth became my new daddy. You see,
No one's gonna give a 6-year-old his own empire, so...
I just made myself a figurehead.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Killed
your father. No, the point isn't who killed who. The point is I'm running a multi-trillion-dollar business, and that's before people find out they can be immortal for a low, low price.
We don't belong to you.
Of course. You do, sweeties.
You're a product
You're
for him.
floor models. These beautiful bodies can be yours if you act now, but you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up! Careful now.
No!
Nibs, why are you growling? Okay, well. Nibs is a bit of a psychopath.
Run.
He's enjoying himself still.
You find Kirsch and the cyborg. Curly, you get the soldiers.
Jane.
She wants her old name back.
Nobody touches my brother.
Well,
Mr. Hermit.
this guy's gonna touch him.
Think he's still there? Who? Arthur?
Yeah.
Just left him?
Don't think about it.
We did a bad thing slightly.
It's not our fault.
Tiny bit. Tiny bit your fault, but they did also make you. He's here. Like, is she just waiting to die at this point? Like, do you assume you're gonna make it out of this if you're in her position? Brother, you're kind of broken.
Where were you 10 minutes ago?
Why is he on the floor?
His back's broke.
Take this. Time up. Quick, before he comes to.
Yeah, brother, I think they might just tie you up.
What are you doing?
Your time's done. It's our time now. I just want you to know I didn't hurt your mother.
But you still threatened to. Damn. Just smoked him.
I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I think you'll like Mr. Cavalier's offer.
I'm not leaving without my sister.
And we wouldn't dream of asking.
But if they have it their way, you're gonna be alive for another 45
realize your
minutes.
sister has rights.
Let me guess, the lung's free now, but you're gonna take everything else.
Go on in.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hello?
Bruh. Someone's gonna have to come save him. Buddy, you need to run. You need to run. You need to run. You need to go. Why are you still standing there? Oh. Smart. Oh. Same one, save him! Wendy! Wendy! stomp on it or something. Oh, damn, that knocked him unconscious. What, are you trying to throw hands right now? Are you the daddy synth?
I told him it was a waste of technology. Who would make children immortal? An eternity of, are we there yet? But he's a child at heart. Our founder, God bless him.
He must have been the first one he
For me
made.
to know better. That's where my programming to allow me to say, I told you so.
I don't know what the... Why my light keeps turning off?
No!
That's crazy. She can just stop him like that?
I say what happens now. Joe.
That thing's still coming. Oh, never mind.
What's wrong with him?
He's mechanical, and he's on the network. Just like the doors and the cameras. I can make him do what I want.
Make him do a dance.
Marcy, I'm sorry about Nibs. I didn't have a choice.
You're supposed to help people.
He did.
I did. Nibs was hurting my friends.
Are you saying Nibs isn't people?
That's not what I said.
Maybe you should call me it.
Stop. I didn't make the world. You sound...
It's better than being
Frick.
greedy and lying to everyone.
What would you like me to do? The world is
My
it's
light is
complicated.
just
Life is complicated.
having
You wanna know
crazy
why I like
issues.
The aliens. They're honest.
They're predators. We're food to them.
No, you're food to them. I'm.
Not human anymore.
I don't know what I am. I'm not a child. I'm not a grown-up. I'm not Marcy. I'm not Wendy.
Better come
And
up
I
with a
can't
new
be
name.
what everyone wants me to be.
Fucked up. I didn't know what else to do.
Don't say complicated.
It is complicated.
That is what powerless people say to make doing nothing okay. And I'm not powerless.
He is. Sorry, dude. Who knew he was a robot?
This is the founder. I'm moving to the airship. My body mine is down. $1 million to the first man that finds me.
What about the concrete sprayer? The lighting choice. Keep going. Keep walking. Keep walking. Ignore this. But he's coming for you. He's already there.
I think I pissed myself. A little hope. Okay.
No thanks. Feed you to the eyeball alien. All you guys are gonna die though.
This is a bad place.
I'll take left.
That plant is gonna kill you guys.
Anyone here?
Ooh. Girl, you're going to get in that room. Oh no, you're dead. I'm so sorry. She's about to get snatched. Oh. It's just gonna digest her. Oh, looks like the eyeball alien found someone. That's convenient. The guy who's already dead. That's crazy.
Unit leader inbound. Prepare for invasion and recovery.
It's just got a broken spine, can't do anything.
Wendy, darling, whatever I did, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You think you're a good person who did good things.
You experimented on children.
In the ground. You're not Peter Pan. He was the boy who never grew up, but you were never a boy.
Interesting.
You've always been a man. A mean, angry little man.
He's Captain Hook.
Who decided to hate everybody. Just like your daddy.
Damn.
That's... You can let her talk to me like that?
You can't do anything to stop her.
The plant monster and the eye thing got away. But they can't hurt us.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Rule this place as your own. Yeah, that's crazy. You got two of them? Bruh.
Now we rule.
Forgot about the other one. Joe's probably like, I don't really want to be here. Ugh, bro, that's how you end the season. That's crazy. They must be very confident that they're going to get another season. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I expected from that finale, but I don't know if what happened was what I thought was going to happen. You know, I knew they wanted more seasons of this show, and they had some ideas of where it would go. But this very much feels like they ended the season with like full knowledge, or like at least high expectations that a season 2 is coming. I don't think it's been technically renewed yet for season 2 and beyond, but like that is like, I mean, you gotta, like, if you are ending the season like that, you're either like forcing the studio's hand to be like, hey, look, you can't stop it there, like you can't cancel it there. You have to allow us to make more. And if you are doing that, then excellent, if it works. But if it doesn't work, then you're ending the season and the show on a kind of a cliffhanger, or like you're ending it on a setup for next season and never getting that payoff, which I imagine might frustrate some people, right? Because a lot of the storylines didn't necessarily tie off in this. I think we just were given a lot more information, right? We were very much like a lot of stuff happened. Like finale worthy things happened. It just didn't close off any of the storylines, which again leads me to assume that they knew they were getting more, or they just planned on telling this story over multiple seasons, which I like that. I think a lot of people have kind of grown accustomed to the current nature of television right now, where I feel like in the past you would get this sort of finale to a TV show a lot more often, because they would be typically fairly confident that, you know, more episodes were coming. They would have like a multi-season plan for an arc or whatever, and they would let that arc play out. And they didn't feel the pressure necessarily to end certain storylines in one season. But I feel like a lot of TV shows nowadays are doing exactly that. Like they write a story that is going to last one season because they don't have any idea if they're going to get renewed. You know, with the current nature of streaming television, if your show is not the biggest hit in the world or doing crazy insane numbers, oftentimes you don't get renewed for another season. Like, you have to be the next Stranger Things or Game of Thrones to get renewed for multiple seasons. And so a lot of these writers are writing a story that, you know, the entirety of it is encompassed within one season, 8 to 13 episodes typically. And then, you know, people really love that season and it gets renewed for like a season 2, and then they go into season 2 and they're like, well, now we have to write an entirely new story. And then people often don't enjoy season 2 as much. They're like, well, I feel like you told your big story in season 1, like you finished it off, like this season feels unnecessary. Whereas in the past, they would just, you know, they would end the season, like big things would happen in the finale, but it wasn't like tying off a lot of these storylines, because a lot of the storylines were multi-season storylines. And so that's what this episode kind of feels like. It kind of feels like they went in with the intention and the expectation of writing a story that takes multiple seasons to tell. And so with that mindset, I think I'm chill with this finale. I guarantee there's gonna be a lot of people that are annoyed and upset with the way the season ended. They're gonna be like, well, we didn't finish, you know, we didn't get conclusions for any of these storylines. And it's like, well, yeah, because like their plan was not to tell this story in one season. It wasn't like, hey, we're telling it in one season and then next season we're telling a completely different story. It's, no, this is a multi-season story about all the same people. Like, I feel like, especially since it's an alien story, people probably went into this with the expectation that a lot of our main characters were going to die by the end. They were probably like, hey, none of these humans are going to be alive by the end of the season. Turns out most of them are alive. You know, all the soldiers died, but all the other people are still alive. But I feel like big things happened. Like the alien, the xenomorph, basically ravaged the entire island, killing everybody, basically literally everybody, but our like main core cast. They're all gone. Even Joe's soldier friends, they're all gone because the plant thing sucked that one girl up. She shot a couple more people, and then Jane knocked the other guy out. Like, basically everyone's dead other than like our main group. Not only that, we learned that Boy Cavalier's assistant man is not human, and he is in fact a synth. is he the same synth that he first built? Like, that would be cool, kind of cool if he was the very first synth that he built and kind of became his new dad. I don't know if that's true. They didn't like confirm or deny that, but that would be pretty rad. We had a pretty cool fight between Kirsch and Morrow, which Morrow ended up winning, which is kind of a surprise. Like, he gives the story of you know, the what's his face with the hammer against the machine, and he beat the machine, but then he dies of exhaustion and the machine keeps going. like yeah, technically you won briefly, but like you can't keep that effort up, so you died. And he's like, humanity will always win. It's a matter of willpower. And then like he did work on Kirsch, broke his spine, brother. Like, that's insane. Like, hats off to Morrow, dude. Like, what a cool character. And I'm glad that he's not dead. I'm glad that he didn't get the eyeball put in him, and I'm glad that Joe didn't get the eyeball put in him. Like, that was crazy. The moment where what is his name, Adam, the bald old man, when he leads Joe in there and you see the container empty, it's like, oh my god. Like, no, this is bad. And that was really intense, honestly. Like, him fighting the eyeball creature, trying to stay alive, and then having Wendy come in and save him, and then the other synth come in and start fighting. Like, the reveal that he's a synth was kind of cool. But then having Wendy just be able to stop him, like, she's basically all powerful. I honestly think the only way that they lose, that the kids lose, is if Joe is able to take out Wendy. Because at this point, she's kind of omnipotent. Like, she can see everything. The kids have, like, fully hacked the cameras, they're integrated into everything. They got nothing to stop them, and they can do anything they want. The only thing that could stop them is probably Joe. And that would purely come down to him, like, maybe taking Wendy unaware, or, you know, tricking her emotionally or something. Like, I don't even know. That, like, because otherwise, like, nothing's gonna stop them. I don't think Weyland-Yutani is gonna have, you know, they're gonna struggle quite a bit to even get up to where the base is. Like, she can sick those aliens on them. She's got 2 of them now. Like, she could just sick them and be like, go kill all those people. Like, right? Like, her plan is to rule. Now, is her plan just to rule this island, or is her plan to rule all of humanity? That is the question. We know in the grand scheme of things, she's not going to succeed. At least we're pretty sure, because, you know, by the time Alien and Aliens and Alien Resurrection and all these movies come out, like, these hybrids are not in charge of everybody. Right? So, you know, something's going to happen next season where she will lose, and these kids are going to start dying off, and who knows? I don't even think Boy Cavalier's that upset about the whole thing. Like, he's kind of laughing, or at least forcing himself to laugh, because, like, what else is he gonna do? Like, he's trapped at the moment. It is kind of legitimately insane how Wendy has essentially tamed these aliens, right? Like, other than the plant thing, all the alien and the eye, technically, all the aliens are, like, in containment, but the xenomorphs, she's, like, fully tamed. Just because she was able to understand their language. She was able to install xenomorph Duolingo into herself, and she can now control them. Now, the question is, are they just temporarily allowing her to control them, or are they, like, fully her pets now? Because I don't know, like, something is gonna happen, and it might involve Joe, it might involve them, it might involve both of them at the same time, but I feel like she is gonna get taken out, probably in the season finale of next season. But yeah, Weyland-Yutani is gonna cause a lot of problems because they're there, and they want aliens, and they typically get the aliens, but they're also incredibly incompetent as well. So that's tough. That's tough. All the adults are in prison. Dame Sylvia, she's just depressed. She doesn't know what to do. I'm pretty sure she knows her husband is dead, but at the same time she's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a good person. And Wendy's like, nah, like, you put 6 kids in the ground. You're a bad person. And yeah, like, these kids, I think even Wendy is acknowledging outwardly, these kids are dead. They're not, like, these entities that they are not the same, right? Wendy says, I'm not Marcy and I'm not Wendy. I am a third thing. I don't know what I am. Like, she's kind of a hybrid of both, right? Like, she is simultaneously a version of her old self, but she's transitioned into this new thing that's not human. And it's, yeah, I don't know. But then Curly wants her old name back. Maybe she's deeming herself as like human, or maybe she's just reclaiming it in honor of the girl that died. But I feel like most of these hybrids have come to the conclusion that they died. Like, the old version of them died. These kids are dead. And what they are currently is not human. They are some weird thing. They kind of truly are the Lost Boys now, though, with them kind of ruling this island. Wendy has become Peter Pan, right? You know, it's transitioning from the typical Peter Pan story to Hook, where now, like, the Lost Boys rule this island. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot what else to say. I enjoyed this season quite a bit. It was not fully what I expected going in. I wasn't really expecting to tackle all these like philosophical questions about what all this stuff means and the nature of humanity and all these different things in an alien show. But I'm super glad that we did. Oh, I didn't even talk about the actual alien, the T-Oculus or whatever it's called, going into Arthur. That's gonna be crazy. I wonder, I hope we learn more about like the extent of what that thing going into a person would mean. Like, does it have access to the memories, or did the memories die off? Can it pretend to be him in a way? Like, could it, if it talks to Slightly and Smee, could it like taunt them? Like, could he be like, you got me killed? Or could he talk to his wife and just like screw with her? Like, I feel like this thing would intentionally mess with people, but I don't know exactly what it would do. I'm very curious to find out, though. That's another thing. They really just kind of set up a lot of stuff for next season, right? We got the kids ruling the island with all the adults in prison. We got the aliens tamed by Wendy. We got Weyland-Yutani invading the island. We got T-Oculus in Arthur. Like, I feel like a lot of setup for season 2 happened in this finale, and I'm not entirely upset about it. Like, I think I'm pretty chill with the knowledge that this, as long as it gets renewed, if it gets renewed for season 2, then I'm perfectly fine with this. If this doesn't end up getting renewed for season 2, then I think I would be annoyed. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty fine with it. And I enjoyed the season as a whole. I thought it was rock solid. Now that this season is done, I probably should move into the Predator films, especially since there's a Predator film coming out at the end of the year, the Predator Badlands. So I think I'm going to watch, well, first I think I'm going to watch K-Pop Demon Hunters. But then I'm going to dive into Predator 2. I don't know, how many Predators are there? Which ones are necessary to watch? I don't remember. And then there's like the animated one, and then Predator Badlands comes out at the end of the year. So I got a lot of catching up to do, but I'm pretty excited about it. And I think after the Predator ones, I think I'm going to dive into the Indiana Jones films, because I haven't seen all those. There's like a surprising amount of older films that I have just never seen. But yeah, like I was saying, I really enjoyed the season. I thought The general premise was fun. It was a lot more violent than I was expecting. The standalone episode, episode 5, where it's basically an entire Alien movie in one episode, absolute banger. That was incredible. But yeah, like, I really enjoyed this season, and I'm really looking forward to more if and when it comes. I think that's all I have to say, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. I also just started both Attack on Titan and The Summer I Turned Pretty over on Patreon. My subscribers over there are going to have multiple weeks of early access before it comes to YouTube. So if you want to see those reactions, consider subscribing, because at least episode 1 of both of those shows are already up on Patreon. But again, other than that, I think that's all I got. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.